The strange science of phrenology, when head bumps were thought to reveal your soul. In the 19th century, a peculiar pseudoscience gripped the minds of Europe and America. Phrenology, the belief that the shape of your skull could reveal the secrets of your personality, intelligence, and even moral character. What was phrenology? Phrenology claimed that the brain was made up of dozens of faculties, like benevolence, destructiveness, or self-esteem, each housed in a different region of the brain. The idea was that if a part of your brain was more developed, it would push outwards on the skull, creating a bump. So by feeling someone's head, a trained phrenologist could supposedly map their traits and tendencies. It all started with a skull-obsessed doctor. The movement began with Franz Joseph Gall, a German physician in the early 1800s, who became obsessed with the idea that brain anatomy shaped behavior. Gall started measuring people's skulls, including criminals and geniuses, and tried to draw connections between bumps and behavior. The Victorian personality test. By the mid-1800s, phrenology had become wildly popular in Victorian society. People paid to have their heads read in parlor sessions. Employers used phrenology to evaluate job applicants. Lovers consulted it to see if they were compatible, and some parents even used it to guide how they raised their children. Used to justify racism and classism. Despite its popularity, phrenology had a dark side. Its so-called science was often used to justify social hierarchies, labeling some races and classes as naturally inferior based on cranial measurements. It became a tool of scientific racism, giving a false air of legitimacy to prejudice. Debunked, but not forgotten. Eventually, as neuroscience advanced, phrenology was thoroughly debunked. Brains don't work like that, and skull bumps reveal nothing about personality. But phrenology's influence lingered. It played an early role in shaping ideas about localized brain function, laying the groundwork, however flawed, for later neuroscience. A cautionary tale in science. Today, phrenology is remembered as a classic pseudoscience, an example of how persuasive ideas, mixed with just enough data, can lead entire societies down misguided paths. It's a reminder that science must be grounded in evidence, not just shaped to fit cultural biases. Fun fact, some antique phrenology busts, marked with labeled brain regions, are now collector's items, and quirky decor for anyone fascinated by the bizarre history of science.